Okay, so I just got back from skiing. I stopped in at the chicken house. They've moved away. They're not in the greenhouse anymore. They're in the chicken house again. Got some good chicken pictures. Um, the Bardock rooster still sees me as a threat, which is hilarious because that means he actually remembers who I am. Or he just treats everybody like that. That could be also it. Um, but I think I skied for about an hour today. I think I started around 12:30 and then got back around 1:30. The wind is wicked today, really cold, but it wasn't that bad on the rail trail at all. But the wind was coming that way. Let's see. Out of the east, I think. Something like that. Um, really cold. It wasn't too bad without the wind though. Um, should have brought gloves. Yep. Hands are cold. But I gotta find some gloves that are not work gloves and that are not the super insulated kind. What I really need is just basically a windbreak for my hands because my hands get really warm. But if the wind's there, they get really cold. So they need just something so that the wind doesn't touch them. But I don't need something super insulated. So yeah, it was really fun actually, because it's it's weird because once you finally get yourself to actually go out there and do something physical, suddenly everything else just is better. like like I feel inspired to do my homework. I feel inspired to ski some more. I feel inspired to not sit in here and watch movies and be miserable all day like I did yesterday. But yeah, um, just something changes. That's why, like, they tell people. Oh wow, um, that's why they tell people who have depression to go out and do something physical because if you do it for long enough, those endorphins or something kicks in and everything is better. Okay, my hair's all weird. It's I can tell it's getting longer, like in the back especially. It's kind of frustrating because it's like getting to the point where it's like I don't know what to do with it anymore. I've only had it for like a month or 2 weeks actually, but yeah, about 2 weeks. So I don't know. And Rebecca said that she can see my roots, but I mean I'm just gonna let it grow out. It's not that much of a color difference, so it's just yeah I don't really care. um, though I actually am kind of interested to someday, like soonish, like while it's still growing out, do something with red hair. Like actually, like I'd still probably go something kind of close to strawberry blonde. Like I probably wouldn't go straight on red, because it probably wouldn't look very good on me. But I am kind of tempted to do that just because I don't know, it's just maybe someday. But anyway, so yeah, and I'm drinking water, and I have my water bottle out, and I'll bring it with me so I can refill it because it's already half gone. Um, yeah, some really wacky dreams last night. Like the first dream was awesome, the one that I woke up. So I fell asleep at 8 o'clock at night, which is super early, and I just kind of like fell asleep surprisingly, which is awesome because I was thinking about stuff. I was driving myself nuts again. But then I just was able to fall asleep amazingly. And then I woke up at like 11:30 from this really awesome dream. And I was so disappointed when I woke up. In my dream, I'd walked down to the Buttery and I'd gotten like a bacon cheeseburger, a chocolate cookie, um, chocolate covered pretzels, which I don't think they sell down there, um, milk for some reason, and like some other stuff. And I'd like just gotten it because they'd ordered it and it just came. And then I woke up and I'm like, oh, you mean I didn't do that? But it was a really nice dream for some reason. And I woke up feeling really peaceful. Like, I was warm. Like, the room was, like, slightly lit up by the Christmas lights, which are right up here. Yeah. And it was so nice. Like, I haven't felt that peaceful waking up in a really long time. It was really nice. And then, so that was that. And then I was actually able to, I texted Ronan basically saying, like, I just passed out, so probably this weekend. And I think he replied, I don't know. And then, I fell asleep again. And I had some really weird dreams. And I must have woken up after at least a couple of them because I still remember them. And the weirdest one was this guy named Ryan. Which is weird. And he had like light hair and it was like almost blonde. But it was like straight, I think, or curly. It was either like super curly or really straight. And he was looking for this guy, this other guy, who's taller than him, who I'd seen before. And I think he was gay, but I'm not too sure. And then there was like this brown blanket. And I was in my basement somehow. But then I was also up in my room somehow. And then the weird part is like it suddenly switched to like the last part of Harry Potter, the first movie. And I was Harry Potter, and this other guy was like basically Professor Quirrell, and it was like that last scene where, you know, Professor Quirrell's trying to grab the stone and is like trying to hold Harry down, and his like hands start blistering or like charring or something. And in my dream, it was basically the same scenario, except it wasn't taking, like in the movie it took like 15 seconds or 30 seconds for him to like crumble into dust or whatever. But in my dream, it was like it was taking a while, and Professor Quirrell was like actually like trying to die. Like he was like touching me and was like help me die. And I'm like, but I don't want you to die. And it was twisted. It was like this actually like it brought up these really weird moral questions of like, what if Quirrell actually did want to die to escape Voldemort, like, and he touched Harry in order to die. It was like, it's weird. So yeah, I had some really weird, messed up dreams last night, but it was okay actually, because I must have slept for like 12 hours though, because from 8 to like 11:15, then I must have fallen asleep again around midnight, and then I woke up again around like 9:30. So I don't know. But now I'm hungry, and I have class to go to soon, and I'm feeling so much better. So amazingly better. Like, I mean, I obviously don't have the stamina I used to when I raced in high school and for skiing, but it's still, like, I still have that, like, slightly exhausted feeling, but it's not enough to, like, just, like, make me, like, pass out on the bed. Like, it's just enough so that I really want to go out and do some more stuff. I guess. I don't know. And it's not just skiing that does that. Like, biking will do that sometimes in the summertime. You know, stuff. But anyway. Oh my god, I need to use some chapstick. Anyway. Okay, so that's it. Bye.